As you can tell from the title, the past few days have been pretty crazy. And I wanted to thank everyone, number one, for the overwhelming support that I received, and number two, I wanted to share a couple of reflections. For those of you who don't know, I made a LinkedIn post 2 days ago on Tuesday morning about a YouTube comment I received. And the comment basically said that I should stop trying to put on a fake accent and stop trying to sound American. And I've gotten plenty of negative comments on my content before, but this one did stick with me a little bit longer because the implication is that I'm faking it or I'm not really being authentic to who I am. In my LinkedIn post, I shared how I was born and brought up in this country. Whether you think I look like it or not, I am American. My parents immigrated here in the 1980s from India. And I'm proud not only of my Indian heritage, but also of the American culture that I grew up in. And the fact of the matter is that the way I'm talking right now is the way I've always talked. Immediately, the post went viral, and I got hundreds upon hundreds of messages and comments about people who also shared that they had dealt with similar assumptions. I wanted to share two reflections. First, I think the reason the post resonated with so many people is because I'm talking about identity, which is core to how we all operate. It's so easy to make a snap judgment about someone's identity based on what they look like. And we create stories about here's who they are, what they sound like, or even what they value. Ideally, by talking about this, we can get to a point where no matter what you look like or where you are, you should be able to feel safe and empowered to share your opinion or your thoughts. My second reflection is that I got a bunch of comments from other YouTuber friends or friends who are starting companies, which is basically that I should develop a thicker skin. That this is a distraction and I can't let a comment like this impact me to the extent that it clearly did. And I think that is a really amazing feedback. And it goes to the question of, why are you doing what you're doing? For me, I started making videos on YouTube because I felt like I could meaningfully help accelerate the careers of software engineers by sharing my experience and the experience of the people around me. I want to be more focused on what I'm trying to achieve rather than how or if I'm being judged by random people on the internet. We all have this precious time where you could actually create something meaningful. And so it's worth reflecting. Do you want to spend that time feeling misunderstood or feeling upset? Or do you want to get back to building? And I want to focus my energy on building and creating. Whether you found me through the viral LinkedIn post or you've been part of the journey for a while, I have a lot planned with Alex to help as many software engineers as possible, both on YouTube and off YouTube. I hope you'll join for the ride.